Look, I told these people you were cool. You gonna be cool? Like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck it up for you. This is your one chance to go on the greatest adventure you've ever had in your entire life. All right, you ready to go? All right, come on. Look, before we get up there, take this. You're gonna need it. Just trust me.
The adventure party's almost full. Need your character, class, and race.
I'm a reborn human fighter. My name is Mickey fucking Fitz, mate. It should be right there. In your shit. Can you fucking read?
Go on in.
That's what the fuck I thought, mate.
Need your character, class, and race before I let you in. Get out of here, I ain't got time for you.
You, come here. Yeah, you. Come here. I hear you want to roll some dice. You do? Follow me. Now, if you're cool, I can get you in this game and no one will know. I'm the DM, so whatever I say, go. Come on. Follow me. Don't worry about the door, man. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. It's fine in here.
I see you made it. Right. Go ahead. Give us that
Roll
first
that
roll.
20 outside.
Give us that first roll.
Let's see
Yes,
what
that's the one. That's the one. Make
It was at this
happen.
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! You gotta get the fuck out, pal. Come on. Hey, take care of him, Lars. Get him the fuck out. Bye. Who taught you that?
I told you to be cool.
Who
I
taught
told
you
you
that?
to be cool.
The fuck out.
Little preamble before we start tonight. So last week, and you guys know I have these cards here. We passed them. No, you're good. Am I good? Alright. Donuts. But anyway, so as you guys know, we pass these cards out for criticals, failures and successes in and out of combat. But these guys were conspiring because he had a card that he wanted to use last time, and he wasn't sure if he could use it because some of the other players thought I would use a resistance or something to circumvent that. So with that being said, I want to let you guys know, if you guys, and it's the same thing for the Nat 1s, if you guys get a critical success with these cards and you hold on to them, because you already had that critical success, when you use the cards, I will not negate the card because I feel like you have already earned that. So in his case, it was like the automatically succeed on a performance. I'm not going to negate that because you already earned this. So the card says you automatically succeed on something for that moment, that action, that round, whatever it is you're doing that pertains to that card, you automatically just do it. Same thing is going to be for the failures.
A legendary resistance.
Yeah, because like let's say you do something that says, all right, I can do max psychic damage, but like I'm playing with the NPC's a Kalistar who has psychic resistance or a gift, right? Well, it says max damage, and typically if you did that on your own, if you just rolled high damage and it's like, well, they're still resistant, they take half because of the card, and you got success. I'm gonna negate the resistance on that and just give them the full max psychic damage. So that's how I'm gonna play that with certain things. Let's see, is this a red card? All right, so Hurst, you got a red card here in the bank from last time. All right, Clink's not here. Wrong game. Freddy's not here.
Bless you.
Vito, no. Skippy. These are yours.
Excellent. And my wife should have some, or at least one or two.
I think I put them with yours.
I did Okay.
Mickey, oh yeah, here's your one blue card. I got your red card here. Yeah, it's yours. Borax. These are alright. So you got one red card, 2 blues.
I remember you used one.
You had 2 red cards.
I thought you used it.
No, you thought wrong.
Oh.
And then here's your wife's card.
Oh, there. Okay, I was about to say.
Because I really thought I had them together, and I realized I probably separated just in case.
But
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Right. So with that being said, the new rule is when you guys need to use your cards, don't be afraid. Just dive in, because I'm not going to be afraid to screw you over with your red cards. So there's that.
do I have red cards?
Yes.
No. Still?
Yes. I haven't used
Well,
them.
no. His actual name.
Yeah, because I'm going to just hold on to them until I use them.
What's that? I'm getting your name on the guest list for tonight.
All right.
Yep.
Keys
Excuse me, guys. Oh yeah, pause it for this part though, since you're doing super shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture.
3, 2, 1,
That's just,
and welcome back to D&D Abridged, bitches! Here we are with another episode. As you guys noticed, we are missing Kale today, so we will handle that in-game story.
He's
Separate
fucking
when
his
we get
booty.
there. We have another player who's back, and it's Herman Herschel Walker.
Hey, Herman.
Mama
I'm
name
back, y'all. Played by Keys Wren.
Keith Sutherland.
Alright.
you still working for us?
So with that being said, who would like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Oh, no. I did it last time, so yeah.
I have a pretty good idea.
Alright. It's your advantage. Recap.
Look here, feminine.
Hey, recap.
Alright, so. There we were. Oh no, it's. Then the tail. So, now strike me if I'm wrong. Was last campaign when Kale killed his wife? It was last campaign that
You said strike you when you're wrong.
So we come to the resurgence event. Kale is out at this big temple, not even for his god.
Correct.
They say, you can do your wife, you have to fuck out.
Yes.
So, and this is just one side, because we're in 2 different places.
Correct.
Now, so he, goes outside the temple, she feels up, she's like, I'm going home, I don't want to see you because we actually, now wasn't said.
He's paraphrasing, it's fine.
We're gonna use the word cunty.
Oi! He's being a fucking cunt!
But he did kill his wife, even though he was possessed.
By himself.
So he goes off into the wilderness and is trying to reaffirm his connection with his god, which, come to find out, is more or less dying due to someone from other place from the Paris Act and one of the guys from lack of belief on the part he put back to the rest of the party. Mickey gets, or was he dreaming?
We were talking about your flashback part?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were dosed.
Okay.
That was your therapy scene.
Alright, so
What we call it?
let's regale back to what Mickey Fitz has been doing. He's over at Lydia's in a nice little cottage, and Lydia's like, Mickey, you're gonna eat your soup. And Mickey's like, why? I don't even need to eat. And she's like, no, you're gonna do it.
Because I'm
You're gonna do it now. Because I fucking made it, and I'm sick of your bullshit. And he's like,
soup for
alright,
breakfast.
fine. Well, so he goes to eat it, and does one of those 1, 2, 3, bam.
So yeah, you roll a 1 on that console.
Oh, yeah.
Instant drop.
Oh, yes. 2 seconds. Sir, I'm filming a Hi, sweetheart. I'm doing a podcast right now. I love you guys, but I have to get back to this. You guys are amazing. All the love. I'm literally like, we're filming right now. Yeah, I love you guys. Bye.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm not cutting that out.
Yeah,
The real question is,
because she got called.
no, you're.
So what happened during this dream sequence?
Oh well, is the side comment. You were there, Etienne was there, and the butcher's boy. Lost enough people in a few weeks, so we check up on family. It's important. Always take care of them.
Yeah.
Back to the point. So Mickey goes off into the dreams, and oh buddy is in a dream state. So he's back, and Mickey doesn't sleep. For the audience, Mickey doesn't sleep.
Oh, they know this whole group doesn't sleep.
Mickey himself doesn't sleep. But on a short rest, he just stands up. He doesn't have to sleep. But this time he does. Oh, is it a regalement of tales? So he gets what one would consider, let's just say, for everyone, because it's kind of a flashback, as it were. And so he is a prince in this royal family. He was a general in the army, was put to ass for the family. I mean, just fucking him up, even when the odds were against him. Came full throttle. Good lord, I cannot do that right now. And there they are after these glorious battles. And the king is. So there's Mickey, there's there is his brothers and sisters, and they're all meeting up, and you can tell there's some animosity there. Not from Nick, who that wasn't even his name back then. His name was Oric.
Good name.
And you know, they're like, Oric, you've done quite well, blah blah blah. So basically, he's in line next to the throne, right? So,
Yeah, because you're the youngest of 5, and I think that's where I fucked myself up last time because I was including him in the 5.
Yeah.
But I kept saying it was like, you're the youngest of 5, and it was like your dad before he passed, he put you in charge of the air instead of going with your older brother.
right. Who, not that he was shit in battle or anything, but one could concern. And the other ones, you know, they had a jealous streak. The siblings had a jealous streak because he's known, because he's and stuff like that. So when he goes for the coronation, he is murdered quite viciously. Wakes up for, you know, getting to see exactly who it was, but you can guess that it was probably his younger brother, or just a group of the siblings that really didn't like that he was connected with that.
Yeah.
Several times. And so then he gets waken up by the party. Now, the rest of the party.
But naked, wearing belt only, by the way.
That is true. Now, the rest of the party, you know, other people had Skippy, the proprietor of had been trying to orchestrate. Yes, to get his blue gem back, which is in a museum, as it were, on display, which we were getting show drones, things like that. They're essentially planning an Ocean's 13 thing, so they're trying to get all the members. I guess it's Ocean 11 because it's that first big night. And we tried to get a hold of Khalil. Eventually we got him back at some point. He was out there finding himself who did talk to his god and sort of figured that out. So he gets the boys together, he goes to bar and says, there's these two blustering women.
Oh my god.
That has been sanctioned from another family to help run security with Mickey. Our dear friend Borax had sort of put that all together. Lydia had gone and talked to them. And where's Mickey? He's taking a nap. He's in therapy. Blah, blah, blah. Skippy had talked to his wife about butchering another woman. They had gotten past that. And they had moved through their marital transgressions, as it were, which really it was more just a murderous stage. And
She's jealous of what the Skippy does to it.
this and so they go to Gortz's, plan together. We go and get Mickey, get some clothes on. Through all this, it is discerned. Well, it's actually not immediately. So we go, we check out the place. Right, we sort of the ups and the downs. Security gets this. I believe we were actually hired there. Are we hired?
No, we're going because it's on the eve of the election, correct?
That's
And
it.
it's-
Well, it is also the grand opening.
And it's
so
grand
shoot down
opening.
the piece for the main
Yes.
exhibit, you guys.
And
And then
let me, can I help you real quick? As we were leaving that, we were found out we were being followed.
what's it?
Yes, I can't recall.
It was Alice.
Alice. That's
Alice
right.
followed us. She's one of the dragons, right?
One of the aspects of
She
Tisha.
was Cersei.
Yeah. And so in this, we're like, all right, things well, but go back together, kind of make a kind of offhanded deal with Alice. It's really what we're doing is placate her while we get our own shit on. That's what they did.
We'll renegotiate. Yeah. 5 days.
Banished my wife.
So what was that deal?
We have 5 days to get negotiate terms with the where
It was.
I know, like, it was like
She made an
Yeah,
offer.
yeah.
And the offer was she gets the stone, she gets to kill my wife, and this, that, and the other.
Her offer was like,
ain't all about that.
her offer was like,
And it was
3
3
days.
days.
Yeah.
Was it?
And
We-
then, no,
we worked out fine.
we worked out fine.
I
And
haven't written
Mickey was like, go out, look, here's what you go on the fucking table. This potion. How about this? You give us this many things, and maybe we can go out and maybe we can find us something. And maybe we can get down the shit. But and she also was like, well,
Is that what that 20 was? You did 5 days?
I think
Yeah.
it might have been.
I
'Cause
think
we did increase the amount of
Yeah.
time.
So, and then aside from that, we go and then we're headed off to the pit. Now we're in the actual museum.
Yes, you guys
Dancing
just
and everything
just
like that.
like basically, I think just.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
actually outside getting ready to ride. The bars
Yeah.
just showed
No,
up.
And-
you were inside because you
We
found
are
your lady
inside.
at the
That's
bar.
right, yeah, I'm
You're
not-
upstairs.
yeah,
and
I'm not sure if it's her or
and then
not.
You're
Calais,
downstairs.
yeah,
with
I'm
me.
dancing with Lydia.
Yeah.
Calais was dancing with his wife, and they're sitting there dancing with her. So, I can't remember.
Sylvie. She has the same name as the bedroom.
So,
We have not
he was
yet
like,
gone
so,
to the-
yeah, so
Right.
here's the thing. Mickey is bored. And
Calais?
Calais said that to his wife.
Yes, Calais served in your military.
Yeah, because she couldn't believe it.
And I think I was able to succeed on a history check, but I was like, you're that lost prince.
The would-be king.
The would-be king, yeah.
So feasibly should be king. And
It was also, you found out it was also like 100 years ago had passed since you were killed, so you remember being alive for a month, so now you have to wonder, where's that captain?
right. And then I also
Found out about
In
the
that-
mass grave. And
the mass grave, and then Lydia coming to it and taking me out of it. And Yeah, and that's where. So I talked to Lydia, but not too in depth, because Nikki felt that was more
Personal at home thing.
yeah. Instead of just hey, let me go. That's good. Because and even at that point, he doesn't know how to do that.
Right. You don't know if it's helpful or not.
Even though he loves all of his heart, so he wouldn't, even if it was something, I don't like it. You know what? Because it's fucking Lydia. He's always loved her to the fucking point.
Yeah.
And
I don't think it was anything nefarious though, because I don't see her doing that and still fucking with
I don't see that. So now we are there. The barbs.
I know it. Alright.
The barbs are in there.
Tell me.
And then as it is set, Mickey's set for distraction.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys are picking up the short call.
Alright, so that has been the recap. Good advantage, good sir. Yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna catch up with our resident senior citizen. So Herschel, as far as you're concerned, last we seen you at Golden Board living it up.
Right.
So I'm gonna probably say during this whole time, you've probably been chilling in that room, just getting everything you need. The room just does whatever, unless there's something your character would have done in character between a month and a week for now.
Yeah, I actually heard. So I did.
That's Herman, goddammit.
He hasn't been here. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Herman did say the Golden Gorge, or the Golden Gorge for a little bit. And he as time would pass, a couple weeks pass, he gets a message.
You're a little fine. How about it?
Hard work pays off. So everyone's sitting there, minding his own business, just living his best life. He gets a message come through. They locate him, and he ends up getting a clue. He gets a lead on. He's searching for this like youth, found youth, this potion, this, whatever, like something to bring his age back down. And he's pretty set on the fact that it does exist based upon like research and finding. And he gets a lead to been on that trail for a while. Just trying to piece this puzzle together. It's a treasure map. So he's kind of right. He's been in the middle of it. Whether or not it works, well, he's been down in this road before, but it's the same thing. He's had more misses than hits. Just another time as far as he's concerned, but he can't leave the whole time.
Alright. Anyone got a coin?
I did.
Alright. So two options, buddy. You can either flip for failure or success, or you can roll a D100.
Oh, you got Where's that big ass?
You got it?
You got that big bit. Alright, hold on. I'm not so eager now. I gotta roll. I got one. Roll that in the tree right there.
Ooh. Now.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
Oh.
So.
No, last time I did, I was like 12 off.
So you can either call your shot, or I can give you a percentage of success and you can go higher level.
Nah, you alright. Guys,
Call the shot.
Call the shot.
Call your shot.
You do you, man.
Nah,
What's the number?
I'm gonna go with, I got a bunch of my hands. The 100. Let's go with,
47. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, 55.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
That's 8 away.
And how old's your character now?
I think that shit was at 62, I think it's 16. I had to look it up. I believe it was my shit up actually. No, we're getting into it.
But so you're pretty up there in age. Well, actually, you're damn near mortal considering the D&D world. Actually, being 62, like, surprised that you made it that long. But anyway,
I don't know.
I'll
10 days.
I'll say during that month and some change.
76 according to his book.
That's right.
Okay,
I'm
so-
an old man.
I'll say that you found it, and with that, I'm gonna say it knocks 40 years up. It's actually 26.
Boy.
That's 36. Did he say it was 76?
Yeah.
40 years.
I think it's 36.
Okay.
36. 36. It's 36.
He's younger than it was before.
Yeah.
Fuck, you
that's
must be
not-
36 or 26.
I mean, you know,
Alright.
You're still,
Twenty-six.
you're still older
He's
than
like, you were
City
fine.
Lion.
Yeah. This gang.
Old fellow teenagers.
Say skibbity.
Hey guys,
You gotta be deep, skibbity, ba, 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 ba. That song stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nobody did it but yourself.
Yep.
He said skibbity.
I did not have that song in my head.
Alright.
I didn't even know there was a fucking song.
I didn't either, so it's not in my head. So. Alright, so I'm 36 now. Oh yeah, I'm
36.
Hey man, that's fucking solid.
And on your way back into the city, you hear of a museum hosting this new rare piece that they found, an iron space stone. And this, from what you hear from like motion pieces, signage, and word of mouth, you're like, this reminds me of the thing that Skippy has. And so while you're trying to figure that out, you realize that these guys are going to the exhibit. And as you go, you walk up to the front gate, regular clothes, I imagine. They're already inside. Do you try to pay for a wristband to get in, or do you try to negotiate with the bouncer outside?
Nah, I'm gonna go pay.
You want to pay for that?
Yeah. Easy go.
Oh, let's see. It might be easy. How much money you got? You do not have enough for a ticket, sir. You got $10.
You
Wait, does he see us?
No, he's outside. You guys already went through inside.
Yeah, but does he see us?
You can't. He's outside.
There's no windows.
It's a museum. The windows aren't that big and it's crowded, so he wouldn't be able to see how y'all are like.
To
Because remember, you get that long hallway that you guys were in the back. You're inside.
Yeah,
So that's where you're able to see you.
You know, I'm actually going to
You got a sending stone.
I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll.
You gonna sneak in?
I'm gonna sneak in.
Go for it.
This might be tough.
No spoiler alert. No spoiler. We're gonna learn.
Alright.
Learn.
do you have a Facebook page?
Do we have a Facebook page?
Because we should have.
Yeah, we could. We should. Supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, because
Not for that. Alright, so you're gonna roll a stealth check.
Alright.
Alright, go for it. Alright,
very 20.
beat it. Somehow, some way, in your new youth, you used that agility and the strength in your legs and shit to sneak past the first bouncer. Yeah, so as you sneak past the bouncer, he's over there by the bell rope, checking people's wristbands and stuff. You sneak in, you walk into the door. As you do that, as you walk across the precipice, I need you to make me a dex saving.
Alright. Just into the. Oh, yeah, front door. I was like.
Not yet.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, that's what I was like, guys.
I'm not saying anything.
Alright, so.
With my last name?
Yeah, alright.
Oh, yeah.
You are
Alright.
unlucky.
So that's that. I'm gonna need you.
It's a critical failure.
I know. I need you to go ahead and. Damn it, because damage is gonna be weird now.
Wait,
Roll your level.
can any of us give the help action? Just-
You're not.
We're not close enough. We're,
I might
we're all
be.
the way inside.
I might be.
You might
What
be.
about the barbs?
They're with
They're
you.
with you.
We're all the way inside.
Yeah.
He's at the first
Door.
door.
With no wristband.
With
Oh yeah.
no-
He said, don't look at it. Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
Can I give him my card? Can I give him my card?
Non-transfer.
That would have been perfect.
Alright. You get shot.
He's a. No, he's not no man anymore. Matter of fact, we wouldn't even recognize you.
That too.
Probably not.
So he says something cheeky.
Your mother named you that?
Wait a second.
Alright, you're going to take 13 damage.
Can I like cast shield or no?
Is
It
that
was
your
an X
reaction?
save.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not
it's-
AC.
Alright,
Alright, cool.
Are they on there like that? Are they that? Are they like that? They just shoot and that just.
because he, remember, I don't want to spoil it, but remember when we talked about above table, how you needed certain things to get through without getting, he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
He's
Auto. Okay.
Because
so
it
it's
only
not-
recognizes-
It's not a person.
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking
the security
automated
system.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so but here's above table.
I mean, they would hear someone getting pinfish, but they're not going to care. They're going to assume the problem thing solved. Yeah, they're like, it works.
Alright.
So as he gets like, gets shot up, the guards just look like, it's always one. So now that the door's been opened, you got 3 arrows in you. Are you going to proceed in?
Or use your sentence. You can use your sentence.
That's what it is.
This is how you call them?
Oh yeah.
You got that next one trick, bro.
Yeah. Next stone, sure.
Next stone shirt.
I'm called Mick, so
Oh, mix, alright. Make your phone rings, and as you're talking to Lydia, or not your phone, your stone rumbles, vibrates, tremors in your pocket. And you see Herman's name etched on the stone as the one who's calling, but as you answer it, you hear him say hello. It doesn't sound like
Oi, who's got this fucking phone?
ah damn, man, it's me and her.
Is it? Did that fucking sound like you?
Dude, I tried to sneak in.
Well, that was dumb.
Listen, I've been away for a while.
Yeah, I know. We went through a whole bunch of shit. Where the fuck have you been? Oh, wait, you found it? You found that thing you've been looking? Look, so, one can discern that Herman and Mickey have been hanging out and he's talking about it.
about him wanting to find it.
Yeah.
You know what? Probably this see if you would remember, but yeah, I would imagine you guys have been kind of like picnic.
Alright.
That's true.
Doom and a dice, that's number 4.
18.
Nice.
Yeah, you remember him talking about this, so I guess from your point of view, you're like, holy shit, you did it.
Oh, you fucking found it, mate. Wait, you're probably wise now, aren't you?
No, yeah.
Where are you?
Listen,
You snuck in, didn't you?
I tried to sneak
You snuck in,
in.
did, but
I don't have money. And I didn't have money.
I'll
I got it. I got a
shut
shot.
up. I'm gonna send these 2 very, very virtuous women.
I don't know if boobs are gonna see these arrows.
Oh yes, they will. Yes, they will.
They're
I
not
got
healing. You're not healing.
No, it's not about healing.
Big, I got a shot in my left butt.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Shit.
Right, give me a second. I'll figure it out. You're in the.
I'm the young guy.
You're in the
The
first
young guy
guy,
out there.
right? Alright, young guy with the arrow in the
I'm very
spot.
young right now.
Arrow in the spot. Yeah.
I'm as young as I've been in a long time.
I got it.
I got an arrow in my ass.
I got it.
Right.
Alright. Mickey, at this point, look. Alright.
Talking to Lydia.
Okay.
Well, so the props, I just want to hear.
Okay. Alright. Remember that wanker that tried to get in that third position, like, even though I was working?
Oh, you mean the guy who tried to get you to cheat on me, Mick? Yeah, I remember that little piece of shit. You don't hang with him. Bad influence.
Alright, well, please think of how to think for a quick check.
Those ugly bitches?
Make a distraction. Not in that time. I mean, you always change your what's me? You got my heart, you got my love, you got my soul. I will always, I will give you that, baby. But it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Like, I've been nothing but you. And I know you've been nothing but you. You are my soul, my love, my heart.
And my rock.
I am nothing. But I need you to make another one of these band things. So, give me box. You can throw your fucking head.
Okay. Okay, alright.
Oh, I could. But this is free.
Fair enough. So with, huh?
Yeah, also that. Like, we have money.
Yeah.
Also pretty sweet.
Alright. So with that, you see her look around for a bit, and then she spots one of the guards in armor, and as she kind of like walks behind this column, walks out, looks like a guard. She walks outside. Per his description, she sees a jackass with an arrow in his butt, and she just talks to the bouncer outside, let him know that hey, this guy needs a wristband, and like she just yanks that shit out your ass.
Ow! Damn, ow! Pull out game strong.
Hands you the wristband, and all you see is this guard just hand you a wristband, and this guard just looks at you, and kind of just spits on you, and just walks away. This guard. So.
I don't know what's worse. Have a pleasure out of my ass and spit on my face. But I am thirsty.
You.
All I can taste is
Literally don't know where that's been, and you don't know what you just spat. Okay, so now that you can make her a lot closer. Oh wow, spit in his mouth and ask for his nuts. That's true love. Alright, so as you guys, as you venture in, roll me a perception check. Oh.
Wouldn't say that he could follow, even though he doesn't know it's Lydia. She would probably lead him to a point where he could actually see me.
I mean, she wouldn't lead him to you. She doesn't want that, and to him, it's just a random card. I don't know if his character would follow it. That's
right.
Yeah. But I will say this: as you're making your way down the hall in there, you do see Calais and his wife walk past you, but it looks like they might be kind of a quasi-heated debate as they leave. So you're probably just like, eh, and they don't recognize you.
Alright, I'll tell you what.
Two.
Alright.
One better than last time.
So as you walk in, you don't really see anybody, but you see you see a lot of people actually. So amongst the crowd, you haven't really seen your people, but you know they're here somewhere. Andy, we were with you last week, so you had just finished talking to Lennar, right?
I was starting with Lennar.
You're upstairs.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. I
You're
told
downstairs.
Arms that I will signal for them to do this thing, man. Everything.
Yeah, stage.
So what would you like to do?
What's going on? I believe our plan is we'll all go into the VIP room at the same time. So
Wait, the VIP room upstairs or the VIP?
the the main event.
Okay, good.
As it were. Now, if I remember correctly, the gala, when we returned from our excursions night, the gala had already been commenced. So it's a little bit into it.
Yeah, people are walking around looking at all the things.
Yeah.
Grand reveal has not been made yet. People are happy.
From when we had when Borax went over the plans and walkthrough, there'll be a announcement and fanfare of like now the select few will go into the. So we'll wait for that. So
Okay.
I'm
That I had said something to Lydia that when he gets almost to the hallway, the president hits him.
This guy.
But he wasn't out of pocket.
Well, it might help you recognize him if he's wearing what he was just wearing last time. But yeah, I'll say she pressed it as well. It doesn't change clothes, but it just makes it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they could make it like one.
Yeah.
As an old man, as a geezer,
the body's one way.
Wait, it would be form fitting because he'd be more jacked now versus before. It's
yeah,
true.
they wouldn't be just fumbling about it.
That's true.
Unless they,
Well, I would say time has passed, so I'm not gonna say he looks like 30.
no, but I mean, who's to say that he went?
Yeah, you're a dirty dick motherfucker, apparently. Alright, so he's clean. Alright.
Hey,
So I was upstairs. I was going out.
Highly upset.
I let him know. Probably going down. So
You let him know that specific thing, not the heist thing we're talking about, but the specific thing.
one of our best
Yeah,
chances
you
is
told him that last time that you
is
yeah. If I'm
This
not
could be-
mistaken, you said you wanted to handle that alone when you were
Yeah.
talking to him.
I don't think.
Well, I don't mean like one-on-one, but I think you said you wanted Bernard to sit back and unless you needed him or something. Or you were gonna send him to do something else last time, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, continue.
Alright, I was letting him know that. Well, no, the last time I talked to him about that before this was to make sure in this
Oh, if
In
the
this
thing was true,
universe,
yeah.
is universal or if Borax would actually say something true.
Gotcha.
He said no.
Yeah, he's nice as shit.
I'm on the second floor. Calais and
Just left.
Just left. Oh, he's leaving
With his
the.
wife
yeah.
here,
Oh, okay.
he needed to be.
So that's how we're handling that. So then,
Easy.
I mean, it's a method. You know,
He'll deal
Why?
with that when he comes back.
I was gonna go fill him in, but you know,
I was gonna leave it alone, but
unless
you want to say you did it before you left? Well, I don't know, because depending on what you were gonna fill him in on, it may or may not change. But I mean, go for it. What would you have told him before you left?
Alright, I'm gonna catch him hopefully before he leaves. And I'll kind of come up to him, not realizing that they're obviously
Right.
just a portal.
Yeah, Tris would probably be more pleasant.
Yes. Brother Calais,
Why, yes.
the former statue of my establishment. Much like you've been the rock here. You know,
Bonnie.
yes.
Well, he's catching him before he left. This is like, what would have happened?
I know you've been trouble.
Okay.
Also, they got married.
Then they got divorced. Death do they part.
Did they?
Yeah, he's betrothed all over again. But he's still not gay.
Things may go into motion this evening. But
Sorry.
How you not tied up?
I have been waiting Big place.
This is
Big
so
boy.
gay right now. Could you? Not that we have a problem with it, but this is gay. This isn't D&D or rock.
It's D&D around.
Yeah, finish filling him in.
Filling him in?
Wow.
Alright, head up.
Alright, so we're going.
Though it is a warm summer's night.
Now. This is on purpose.
This is a dish best served cold.
It's already lukewarm. Let it chill.
So just come time to take down that business.
Well, I would like to help, but I can't right now. Got some personal things to deal with, and you just see Sylvie look at him like, you obviously got shit to handle here, but we really need to figure out this Doloroth situation. And so with that, he's like, got my sending stone. If it's really going down tonight, call me, I'll be there, but I gotta handle this first.
Very well.
So I won't be able to be there for the other thing, but if need be, I'll be there for that.
It's always good to have backup. Nice and whole.
Yes. This took place before he left and walked past Herman.
At least he's aware.
Yes. So he's a witness.
Sufficient.
Alright.
So deep.
So on these sad memories notes, we're gonna take our first break, calm down, maybe take a cold shower. Let things get hot again.
This motherfucker.
This is getting canceled. This whole episode of the channel is demonetized and demoralized now. We'll be back.